A man busy setting up a drone, then it takes off, and it's all at a flight base in northern Beijing, where buzzing fills the sky as pilots practice takeoffs and landings ahead of their test to qualify for a license to fly drones. Drone enthusiasts in China, the world's top manufacturer of consumer unmanned aerial vehicles, are scrambling to secure licenses after the government unveiled strict regulations earlier this year amid incidents involving drones straying into the flight path of aircraft. An instructor putting students through in the classroom. Some other students making use of a simulator to practice. Ensuring that students are trained to handle drones is now critical as China tightened the screws to secure its airspace by putting into effect in June 2017 laws requiring civilian drones of a certain weight to be registered under real names by the end of August.
A real name system for drone users was adopted on August 1. All drone owners have to do the real name registration, which includes the type of drone and user's name. Once the drone is registered, it can fly safely. Though it's not like you can fly anywhere as long as you're registered. You also need to submit the application to aviation authorities in advance.
For this young man, he's here because his job requires this.
The owner of a construction project in Anhui province that my company has undertaken asked us to send him some aerial video footage. We've just got involved in this, so my company wants someone to study here. Since the laws on drones are tightening and the legal framework is being built, they told me to come to the LTFY drone school and get the license first.
Away to a shop where drones are on display for sale. Some here balk at the idea of spending around $1,534 to get an official qualification, especially given uncertainty about future regulations.
Because now there are restrictions on flying, we need to think about whether it is convenient to fly them when considering whether to buy a drone. If we have to go to a remote place outside of the restriction zone every time we want to fly it, it will certainly influence whether we choose.
The manager here says the decision to buy or not to buy is influencing sales.
Actually, to a greater or lesser extent, there have been some influence on our sales, but it's not that significant. Many people are considering purchasing, but since the new policy came out, they probably have some concerns for the moment. They don't know when the next regulation will be introduced, or some people want to wait and see.
A report says more than 120,000 drones have been registered in China, in comparison to 77,000 registered drone users in the United States. A tech research firm, IDC, expects China's $508 million consumer aerial photography drone market to triple in value by 2019.